Hello Click Designers! So in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to get started with book covers on ClickDesigns. So this video is an introduction to how to edit book covers from scratch and also how to utilize the templates on the software. So after you've logged into ClickDesigns and are on your dashboard, all you have to do is to go to the template section over here on the top of the navigation bar. From here, you can browse several different categories of templates to work with. But since we are going to make a book cover, you have to go to the covers category over here, which is the fourth category as of now. So click on covers. Under covers, we have more subcategories. So we have book covers, report covers, and magazine covers. But since this tutorial is going to focus on book covers, that is what we are going to cover. So as you can see, there are several diverse different colors, aesthetics, and genres of book covers that you can choose from. But of course, you can also filter these templates if you want a specific type of book cover. So on the top, on the search bar underneath the all categories drop-down menu, there are other genres and categories that you can choose from to filter your templates. So for example, if I want to choose the animals and pets category, I'm going to select that and click on search. And as you can see, that filtered all the related covers that have to do with animals and pets. So once you have a specific cover that you want to work with, simply just hover over it like this and click on the edit icon or this pencil icon over here. This is going to effectively open the ClickDesigns editor. All right, so once you open up a cover and you open up the editor, it is going to show you this pop-up where when you click on the template, it's going to give you these four options. You can either edit, upload, choose from your image library, or export flat. So since we are going to edit this, click on edit. All right, so now we're here on the editor. So let me show you how easy and efficient it can be to simply alter this book cover completely if that's what you want to do. So let's start with the image. Let's say that I want to replace this image completely. So let's remove that and let's go to the image section. Let's go to search and let's just search for an image. So I want a photo of a dog instead of a cat. So let's do that. Let's search for dog here on the image category and let's search and browse through the options that we have. Okay, so this is the image that I chose. I chose it, as you can see underneath here. This is the photo. So I'm going to remove the background of this. I'm going to click on this background remover button on the top, and I'm going to wait for that to effectively work on my image. Okay, so you can see how easy and fast that was. I removed the background of this image. So now I'm just going to resize it. I'm going to make this bigger and I'm going to center this on my cover. So once that is done, let's go ahead and let's work on the font. So I want to change the font of this text. So I'm actually going to go on my brand kit and I'm going to choose a font that I uploaded. So if you want to know more about the ClickDesigns brand kits, we actually have a video all about it on our channel. So let's scroll and let me look for a font that I want to use. So I think I like this font. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to add a white shadow, or maybe I should make it gray or brown. I think brown would be nice. It would match the eyes of the dog. Okay, there. So that is the header. Let me just adjust this. Okay, so once we have that, let's also change this over top. So I'm just going to use a font on ClickDesigns this time. Let me just choose a basic font. I think that's good. There you go. I'm going to make this one smaller though. I'm going to put it here on the side. Okay, I'm just going to make some last minute adjustments. All right, and lastly, I want to actually replace the background with an image instead of a plain black color. So I'm going to go to background and I'm going to go underneath the search bar and I'm going to search for greenery or grass because I want that to be our background. So let's choose an image. Okay, there you go. So I think this one is good. I'm just going to darken the photo of the dog a little bit, I think. Okay, so this is my book cover. So I'm going to click on Save and Exit, and this is going to preview your book cover and how it looks like. You can actually export this book cover directly, or you can just click on Save. This is going to save your changes, and you will then be redirected to the dashboard. All right, so that is how you can create a book cover using one of the templates. But let's say that you want to create one from scratch. Let's say that you have a cover already and you want to just upload it on a blank template, or let's just say that you prefer to make it from scratch. You can do that very easily. So just click on the Start from Scratch button underneath the book template category. Just select the design type and then click on Continue. And then here you are going to be given different templates or different wireframes of your covers. So there are different cover options that you have over here. You have the book covers, report covers, and magazine covers. But since we are going to be dealing with just book covers in this tutorial, let's go to the book category over here. And let's browse through all of the blank book cover templates. So here, simply choose one that you think would be best. I'm going to choose this one, the 06 front-facing book. I'm going to hover over that and I'm going to click on Use Template. Okay, so we're back here. This is the same pop-up that we saw earlier with our template. So let's click on our blank canvas and let's click on Create. Okay, so since we are creating this from scratch, this is going to be giving us a literal blank canvas. So let's say that we want to create a book cover for a brand that we have or for products that we want to endorse. So I'm just going to go to the design section and I'm going to use a product bundle. So this is another feature on ClickDesigns that you can customize and use. I'm going to just go to product bundles and I'm just going to choose a random bundle over here. So let me just hover over one and click on use. There you go. So that uploaded directly to my canvas. So let me just center that. And then for the background, I want to do a gradient. So let's go to gradient and let's turn that on. Let's go to radial gradient and I want to choose a gradient that can complement my cover well. Let's add shadow to this product bundle just to give it some more dimension and depth. Okay, so let's say that you also want to add a logo to your design. So just upload your logo. You can also create logos here on the software and you can actually upload the logos that you created onto your cover. But in this case, I'm just going to be adding in the ClickDesigns logo over top or maybe on the bottom. I'm just going to resize that, position it. I'm going to position it under here. And I'm also going to add a slight shadow. So let's go ahead and play with the other features. So let's go to icons and I want to go to communication. So let me just choose random icons here and let me just click and play around and just position them as I'd like on my canvas. And then let's add some shapes. So let's go to the shape section. Let's try adding some doodles. And then let's also position them on the side over here. So something like that. I'm going to add blue elements because I want it to match with our background. And then I'm just going to add some more last minute changes and I will get back to you when I am finished. Okay, so this is my finished cover. I made it as simple as possible, but of course, you can play around with the editor features and add as much or as little as you'd like. So I fixed the background. I changed the color to a deeper shade of blue. I added some more elements. I got this from the illustration section over here. on the category web browsers here. And then I added some elements. I added text, so I just put product bundles with ClickDesigns, and this is my cover. So once you're done with that, you can actually preview your cover here on the side. So this is what your cover is going to look like. When you're happy with that, just click on Save and Exit. So there you go. So since this is a customized template, you can actually do this side image or like the spine of your template. Okay, so let me just match this. Let's make it black. I think that would be okay. Okay, there you go. So that is my finished cover. So again, feel free to play around with this and alter or change as much as you like. So again, you can directly export this if you're happy with it, or you can just click on save and you can be redirected to the dashboard where all of your changes are on your My Designs section. So that is it. That is everything that you need to know with the ClickDesigns book cover templates. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this tutorial was helpful.